Hey Garage Gang. It's been a while since I've done a video. It's been a crazy month or so. Yeah, my kitchen's a mess. My dog's sitting there waiting for his free portion from my son. So, yeah, a little thinner in the face, a little thinner all over the place. I just cut right to the chase, make it short. Thanks to Jeb Chance, who supported me and my family during the past month. Brought us a couple of meals, and it was just generally him and his family were very kind to us. I got kind of sick. I've been fighting a breathing issue since probably, November. And it just seemed to progressively get worse, then a little better. They diagnosed me with something called histoplasmosis, which is you get exposed to some kind of fungal spore and you breathe it in. And I apparently got exposed to it somewhere. And I was getting treatment for it. I was getting medication, and I started to feel real good. And then my wife and my child both got an upper respiratory infection, and I caught it. So I was already immune system compromised, I guess that's how they put it. My respiratory system was compromised. And that went down and just basically attacked my right lung. My right lung developed what they called, it's pneumonia, but it was something else. It was like staph pneumonia, and it encapsulated itself around the outside of my lung and pretty much started to collapse it because of all the fluid buildup in there, and push it up and collapse it, two different ways. So I wasn't breathing real well. Went into the hospital once in the emergency room. They sent me home with what they call a Z-Pack, which is antibiotics. Didn't help. I just kept getting worse that whole next week. Went to the hospital again, and they took took blood, ran tests, and all that stuff, and pretty much said, "Yeah, you're not going home." So the next 11 days, I sat in the hospital. They put a drain through my back into my lung cavity there, in between the lung and the rib cage, and started pumping out yellow fluid, lots and lots of it. Looked like egg drop soup, honestly. That's how I described it. Very uncomfortable. Don't know how close I was to, maybe punching my ticket early. But all the doctors would say is, you were pretty sick. That's all they tell me. So, but it was scary. It was a little weird. Didn't like having a drain through my back and my chest. Didn't like questioning my mortality sitting in the hospital. But made it through the 11 days. They removed my drain that last day, which felt great to get that thing out of my back. I'm on the mend, breathing a lot better. In fact, I don't think I've been able to breathe this well since far back as I can remember. That last year sometime. I can take a nice deep breath, no pain, no, lack of, the ability to take a deep breath. So things are looking up. I'm feeling a lot better. I lost about 18 pounds sitting in the hospital. It's amazing what that place will do to you. I mean, you don't go there to rest. I slept very little. I ate very little. But I made sure I got myself up and walked around. And that was the most important thing, was to keep myself active. Because I felt myself getting the muscles atrophy. A little pain all the time, all of your muscles just aching. So, doing well. I've been off work. That's been kind of rough, financially, but we're making it. I was surprised also. I've been home for about 2.5 weeks now, and went out to my car, the Monaco, my '67 Monaco, and I haven't started that thing since I put it away in October. So I figured the battery'd be dead and she wouldn't do nothing. And I turned it over, and surprisingly, it turned and turned and turned. So I did that one more time to make sure the oil circulated, and pumped the gas, and she fired up. So that brought a lot of that raised my spirits a bit. My son's trying to get my attention, but just wanted to say, hey, still around. Haven't been able to post videos because of the obvious health issues past couple months, but I plan to make some videos here. I'm going to replace the air shocks in the back of the Monaco soon, and hopefully do some valve cover gaskets and get that back on the road and ready for this season. Hope you all are doing well. Stay healthy. Stay happy. I'll see you around. Thanks.